Yeah, everybody, thank you so much, man. We're really proud of this movie, and
I hope you enjoyed it because this is our life, and it's real, it's raw, it's honest, and it's our movie, our NOFX movie.
I was just talking to Mike afterwards. Like, I'm, watching the movie, I can't get a good judge on it because I'm too close to it emotionally, like what happened and all this stuff. But then watching us as little kids into the same split, us as pushing 60-year-old men, what a fucking journey. I mean, fuck, dude.
You guys killed it!
What a fucking journey. The honor to be there, to have done this with my best friends. And that's the reason why we play music, is because we're a fucking family. Not to get rich, not to fucking...
We get to tour the world with our best friends.
It's fucking a blessing.
This movie is not for Amazon Prime or Netflix. This is for you. This is a punk rock family. This is one huge community worldwide. So this is especially for you, the audience, the punk rock fans.
This movie isn't streaming. We want people not to see this on their couch. We want people, our fans, to see it with their friends, with like-minded people, and have a good fucking time. Because movies are not like that anymore. You can see them whenever you want. This movie's playing once a month on Friday night at 10 p.m. with the Rocky Horror people, with Cisco Adler. Because Rocky Horror didn't change our lives, it saved our lives. And that's what we want.
Yeah, punk rock isn't just a regular, just you listen to music for entertainment. It's a fucking community, and it's what gave me my fucking foundation in life to become the person that I am.
And you wouldn't have herpes. You wouldn't have herpes with that.
Oh, bullshit. Your mom was fucking me before I found punk rock.
I gave my mom herpes, and she gave it to him.
And then I gave him to Hefe.
I don't have them.
You got him around your butthole, dude. I've seen him.
No, I don't have them.
All right.
I've seen you try to wipe yours all over us in the band.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, if you got a strawberry patch, you fucking share it.
We're sponsored by Valtrex.
Take stock in it.
Smelly's sponsored by Viagra.
In our band, dude, there's a lot of herpes. We've gone through a lot of Valtrex. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, you know me too. Are there any questions or anything? Yes, sir.
I went to a show in 1998 in Preston, Arizona, and they fucking canceled the show.
Yep, I remember that.
They oversold the show.
Good question.
Yeah.
Let's ponder. You want to take that one?
No, I remember that because, we rolled in and it was like a gymnasium on the right-hand side as we rolled in, and the cops shut it down. We hung out for a couple hours. We played the bar across the street from the park. Yep, me and Melvin and...
That's what you get.
Yeah,
I
just...
drove from Vegas to go there, and then it shut down. And but it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in Vegas now.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Great question.
Will y'all ever do y'all's catalog on cassette?
Probably not. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of cassette players floating around these
You're
days.
on there, Smelly.
You got a cassette player?
Yeah, baby.
Oh, does anybody else have a cassette player?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
All right, who has record players? All right, fuck the cassettes, record players.
You know, I wanted to, the picture in the movie where Smelly's talking about, I got my tennis shoes.
Buddy, our director.
I'm the director, I'm not, yeah, I know. Melvin looks really different. I'm you know that picture in the movie where even Smelly says, I got those tennis shoes? We had to track that down because actually the tennis shoes are not, you can't see them on the album. You can only see them on the cassette. Because the cassette's long, so that is a cassette.
You worked so hard to get a photo of the cassette. Wow. Dedication.
Yes, sir, right there. That looks like, yeah, you.
Not a question. Just want to say thank you so much for tonight's.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank
You know what? And I'm speaking for us, but I want to say thank you to you guys too, because punk rock is a community, and without the music, there's not the place for us to join, to gather, and without the gathering, there's not a place to play. Like, it's a reciprocal relationship. And who wants herpes?
Alright, too late, bro.
We get to see this without actually actually having to try and play. We're gonna watch the movie and hang out with you guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, heavy petting zoo, like the art. Like, tell me a little bit about like where it came from. Where's that from?
You see that guy who's 69ing the lamb?
Yeah.
He's based on Joey Cape.
And Joey Cape is now living with Mike's ex-wife.
And thank the fucking great goddess, because she doesn't call me anywhere yelling at me.
He's taking a couple for the team.
Honestly, how cool is it that my ex-wife is with Joey Cape? Awesome. Because she was with him before we even broke up.
Oh, how about those Dodgers? Anybody see the game?
All right, lady with the big breasts. Well, dude, I mean, look at him. You're fucking. Oh, that's right. I remember you two at the museum. Yeah, that's right.
At the Denver show, we were on screen at the last show.
Oh, fucking last Tuesday morning too when we woke up.
The first time I met Mike, I made him sign your boobs. So
Oh,
I
shit.
did
Did he have one of the Sharpies with the big fat tip? All right, what's up?
So, Mike, I'm gonna back you up. You better back me back up by backing you up. Are you guys seeing the reactions of we did it our way, now happy that Mike made you do it?
Oh,
Yeah, that's a great question.
I'm happy. I'm happy he made us do it. I'm stoked.
We cried.
Yeah.
At the beginning, we didn't believe this was really going to work.
Yeah,
I was very skeptical.
yeah, because the cassette, the demo tapes that he sent, that he emailed us, was just, you heard it. It was like 3 seconds him trying to play and start, and then he's like, and we're playing this tomorrow night. It's like, fuck, dude, we got to learn. We had to play 120 songs in 3 days, and we're like, and learn a song that he doesn't even know what the fucking song is, but it turned out pretty fucking amazing.
We got to see it live and we got to see it again, and there's a YouTube video that floats around every time I see it, I cry like a baby. So thank you, Mike, and for you guys, even with the little snippets, it was great.
It makes me cry every time. I don't laugh with laughs, but
Every time.
these guys just. Wow.
You, sir.
Yeah,
You
what the
said I
fuck
have
do you
a
want?
question.
So it's Southbound Lane, Austin Lane, NOFX. Years ago, early 2000s, you guys played at Red 7. During South by, you guys did the half effect set.
So fucking
Half of X. Remember that?
What was the real reason behind that?
Because we have fun. The only reason why we've started playing music and all the way through is to have fun. And so we played a fucking bar. We played an hour set during South by South, and every single song we only played the first half of it. Right when we would get to the
I have a question for you, sir.
right when we would get to the hook, we would stop and do that.
But I have a question for you, sir. Did it piss you off?
No, we love it because we've seen you a million times, but those kids that were like sweating blind, like it was like
The little
so
hardcore people,
hot
fuck
that
that!
they
That is so,
they were mad.
dude. That is so fun. I forgot all about that. Thank you, guys.
We also did a slow effects where we played all the slow songs. Oh, people were pissed. That was on Warped Tour. So today we're doing slow effects. And we did every slow song. They're like, fuck you!
Christians hate slow songs.
Oh, that was Under Oath, yeah. That was Under Oath.
All right, here's another little fun fact on that kind of thing. We played a huge metal fest with Slayer and metal and Motorhead and stuff like that. We played our songs jazz version.
And in France, it was Hellfest, and someone said, Lemmy wants to meet you. I'm like, ooh, Lemmy wants to meet me. So I met him. He goes, hey, Fat Mike, I heard you could score drugs.
You wasn't wrong. You wasn't wrong.
I remember that.
Yeah, right? Yes, sir.
I had some, I didn't give any to him. Fuck you.
NOFX Francis split album.
What about it?
That's a good question.
Can we talk about it? Yeah, it was just a fun thing to do. I mean,
Who wins?
yeah, what side's better?
The one, your version of the
No, dude, the guy, don't call me white. That one.
Yeah, I think our version of radio is better.
That was the bass player
Yes,
that
sir.
sang it, right?
What the fuck are you? What is this, American Idol, you fucking moron?
Do rodeo.
Rodeo, rodeo, rodeo.
Acapella.
When I was a young man hanging with my pa.
Yeah.
else, hey, what do you guys mean the most of being in NOFX? And please don't say the fans.
Can we get a translator, please?
What do you guys mean the most of being in NOFX?
What means the most to us?
What do you mean?
Oh, what do you miss
I'll
the
tell you
most?
this. I'll answer this.
Hey, soy de México, cabrón.
Yeah.
Just call me
Híjole, chingado.
cabrón.
Cállate, pinche pereto.
Dude, the guys that made his driveway, they call him cabron too.
What I miss the most, and this is true, it's not the playing, it's not, it's getting on an airplane with my friends, going on an adventure. It's walking into a room to three dudes and the crew. The crew is treated the equal as the band that haven't seen them for 3 or 4 months and just going around and hugging them and tickling and laughing and giggling.
And hitting them in the balls.
That's what I miss. Playing is one thing, and it would be so cliche to say I miss playing and I miss. It's our relationships.
A huevo, cabrón.
Al huevo, cabrón. La puta madre, güey.
What I don't miss, I'm just so grateful that I have my brothers.
Oh. Oh, bless your heart.
What's your favorite NOFX song that each of you have contributed to?
This guy is from the internet.
Are you?
What? From Low End University, he's a bass player guy.
You're the guy from the internet?
Yeah, he's from the internet.
You're from the internet?
He's a bass player guy. He knows.
Oh shit! I saw you.
Yeah, that guy.
You're the wait. You're the fucking nerd that dissects every fucking song, and you said, "Oh, but that's the a B to the 5th third sliding down to the A minor." That technically shouldn't work, but it sounds so sweet.
We're done with you, nerd.
Yeah.
Next.
All right. So the question is, what is the favorite song that all of us have contributed? It's one that you just recently reviewed because it's the only one that I've watched of you getting all nerdy and weird, but it's The Decline. I mean, Mike wrote the song, but we each came up with like the starts and the stops and the breaks and the drum stuff, and Melvin came up. We all came up with shit together. He had the song though.
For me, it's The Decline. The Decline's my favorite one that we.
Well, I disagree. It's The Decline.
Well, let's just agree to disagree.
Decline was 6 months of writing, and we. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. It's just we tried really hard. We recorded it in 16 parts. Yeah, it was 16 parts. And then when I said, let's do it once in every city, and I said, everyone learn it, and everyone learned it.
And that song was recorded before we started using Pro Tools. So the drum tracks were go, and I had to play. So there's tempo fluctuations in spots, but it was no click track, and it was just go. And it was mixed on Pro Tools later on, but the tracks were raw on 2-inch. And I recorded my drums in a day and a half, I think. And
It's like straight up.
Smelly recorded So Long and Thanks for All the Shoes in under 2 days, 17 songs.
it's one fucking goddamn beat. I need to play it fast or slow. It's pretty goddamn easy.
What is it? Tin fuck, buddy fuck?
Butt
Buddy fuck, titty fuck, butt fuck, titty fuck.
What a fucking legend.
Let's hear from our guy Lee from England.
Playing Houston so bad that you had to throw your bands back out to the crowd.
Oh, when we threw the money back out?
Yeah.
It's because the venue sounded like shit.
That's what I heard my uncle was.
Yeah, we felt bad for the audience.
Yeah.
But you want to hear the real story?
Your uncle, I'm now.
It was Warped Tour.
Yes.
We weren't playing outside. They put us in a fucking a warehouse where they sell cows. Something, I don't know, radio. So So we used to get paid 12 grand for Warped Tour. So I made this big statement. We want to give all the money back to all of you. We got paid 20 grand. And we're going to give half of it back to you, 10 grand. But we only really had 2,500 in singles. So we won. Kevin Lyden's like, you motherfucker. But we did.
Those ones were supposed to go to the strip bar after the show.
And it was the Alcobats that we gave to, and they kept most of it.
No, they didn't. They were like the good guys.
Travis Barker kept most of it.
Okay, I believe that. And Christian gave it all to the audience.
Yeah, so that's the story. The place sounded so bad that in reality we were pissed. He was really pissed because he's always had a thing about not playing shitty sounding rooms.
So bad.
That we gave the money back or gave $2,500 back.
Just for real though.
Say what?
Did Civ have a bigger pit than you that day?
I don't fucking know. Civ?
It was like the biggest pit. That was
Yeah.
Houston?
Dude, we're talking 30 fucking years ago.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Rad, thanks, bud.
Oh, we got one right here. You, sir.
What do you guys think of the state of punk rock today? What do you feel when you look at it? What is it?
I'm a pretty opinionated fuck. Punk rock has lost its balls and it's been castrated with all this PC bullshit. But, I'll take this back. I'm starting to learn that maybe it hasn't because I'm starting to feel like last night I was riding my bike on a little side street over here and I heard a bunch of racket coming from some fucking backyard and I poked my head in and there was a fucking punk band with a girl singing just fucking losing her mind and people sweating in a fucking backyard, and that's where we started. So maybe the popular bands have the anger and the angst and the volatility has been castrated, but I think the underground angry movement is still there.
And besides that, as long as there's kids getting fucked up, drinking, doing drugs, and playing in the garage, not giving a fuck, punk rock is still alive.
Mugger?
Yeah.
Wait,
By Austin,
did you
Texas?
see me there? You saw me there last night?
No, I didn't, but it's Munger, yeah.
They were fucking pretty
Mugger.
goddamn good.
Yeah, they were. Great.
Days and days.
Yeah.
Days and days. Here's the shit. Who the fuck is Jesse? Where is he actually? I think he died.
He's on a train
We got a
riding
question
around
up here,
someplace
the
blowing a
lady in pink.
harmonica.
The lady in pink.
Hi.
Hi.
Mike, I would love to know who your fashion icon is because you're one of mine. And I'm a fashion designer.
Is that Shira?
No.
Shira's over there.
Oh, here.
There she is.
My name's Courtney. I'm from Brooklyn. My brand is Mess Queen. I design all spandex
Fashion
wear.
designer?
I love all of your drag clothing, your latex. And I
You're
just
calling
want
me
to know,
gay.
Courtney Mestry from Brooklyn. Who is your fashion icon?
Thank you. Baby, what's her name?
Baby, what's her name? Our latex designer that we wear?
Renee.
Renee. Renee what?
Masumian.
We're saying Masumian.
Renee.
Renee Masumian. She makes all our latex clothes.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
I'm actually recording this, so Renee.
And what's the girl that works for Renee that we respect too? She doesn't work for her anymore. I'm wearing shorts that I bought at Men's Warehouse that I cut off.
But you're still fabulous, Mike, man. I crowd surfed at Riot Fest, your last Riot Fest, and topless, and I fucking love you guys. Like,
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm so empowered. Like, you guys, I am so glad I was there for I saw every fucking night. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was not gonna fucking miss it. And
Go
to
on,
see the fucking
TikTok.
decline, oh my fucking God.
Thank you, topless crowd surfer.
Any other questions before we wrap this up?
Everybody, are you at your buddy today?
Yeah, ask him some questions about the film.
How do you find them?
How did you find it? This is a good story. I've been a huge I'm like you guys. I've been a huge NOFX fan. Like I grew up with the music, just like everybody else. And I literally emailed office at Fat Records or something, And then Mike emailed me back personally, and I was like, you know, I'm a film director, and this is my work. And Mike emailed me back and said, I like TV. It was a 2-line email. The first line email was, I like TV. The second line was, I hate it when emails end. Don't you hate it when emails end abruptly, especially when? And I was like, this is crazy. And then we zoomed from rehab when he was in rehab, and then we started making a movie. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
I wrote back, I like TV.
Yeah.
The girl with the nice top on.
Two more, one for each tip. One, what did you learn about? See, you gotta use it to your advantage. I backed you up. I'm gonna ask you a question. What did you learn about the guys that you didn't know before that you absolutely love?
Another good question.
See, and I've got wait, I get my second one for the other pool. So, Mike and Smelly and Hefe, do you guys feel now that you have found your place, that you are loved and accepted and
Yes.
I got you.
When I finally felt loved and accepted was my very first NOFX show with these guys. I was a trained musician. I was in Hollywood trying to make it, and at that time it was 1989, 1990, and it was all glam hair bands, and I did not fit in. I didn't fit in any scene. And then, that first show, I felt the embrace from the audience, and I said, this is where I belong. I'm home.
Yeah, buddy. That's a good question.
That was good. That was fucking great.
I made him cry.
You guys all proud. You guys all
This is weird how when I felt more loved than I ever have before is when Smelly made that statement recently. Yeah. Man, Smelly and Hefe, my fucking brothers, stood up for me. What a fucking wonderful moment. I love how there's no one clapping.
Okay, well, I mean, just to build on what they're saying, what I learned is NOFX is not a band, it's a family. And like, when you are with them, like I spent 2 years like with them, with you know, my childhood idols. And it was like, NOFX isn't just these guys, it's Graber and Rugley and Kent and the entire family of NOFX. And when they say it's a NOFX family, like, they mean it. Like, it really is a family. When you go and when you're on tour with them, when you're in backstage, the show is like there, but they are very much focused on their own connections, their bonds, seeing each other, making the most of that time. And it's incredible to be around.
I was at the last shows. Could y'all describe that last night in your own way? Like, just what it felt like for you? Because I know what it felt like to me. That's amazing.
It's funny you say that. I haven't really said this to any. I told him, I think, and maybe I told Buddy, but I'm not really sure. So the last 3 shows were incredibly stressful for me. I'm losing what I've done for 40 plus years. I'm losing what I love to do more than anything else. I'm losing my livelihood. I'm losing my camaraderie. You know, and then everybody was like a celebration, but for me, every show was one step closer to death. Do you know what I mean? In a way, it was fucking heavy and hard. After we finished the last song, I've been kind of the glue of the band, like on musically and emotionally with everybody. I fucking broke down and cried so hard for an hour. Like, it's on stage, I'm sobbing. After we all hugged and said goodbye, I went to my trailer, let everything calm down, let the crowd go away, and I walked out to the front of the house. And I haven't told anybody this. I just got the chills. I sat at the front of the house where the soundboard is, when there was janitors sweeping up the mess. I watched them tear down the stage. I watched the lights go out. And 41 years of building something up, I just watched it disappear. Just disappear. And it was gone. that was so fucking heavy by myself in the dark watching my world just crumble.
Right here, man.
Yeah, it is, but that was the beautiful part of it. It sounds really sad and heavy, but I was sad, but feeling and seeing all the people there and feeling the joy the next day, I was like, oh my God, we left our footprint on planet Earth. We've done something that very few people get to do, and I really, really learned to appreciate it. And I always did, but it was such a moment. The whole weekend was such a moment, and just this film too really makes me look back and go, what a fucking blessing. I would not have changed one thing. Nothing.
And I'm sorry, you guys, that I had to call it. I'm sorry.
No, you know, this is going on. I remember at one point, I had a thought of like, I want to quit. This is years before this. I want to stop the band before it's too late. You know, those people that stay a couple hours too long at the party, you know, or there's bands like Foreigner, there's bands like REO Speedwagon, or there's even punk bands that are like kind of like, oh man, you know, they had such a good thing, but then it's just kind of like weakening that good thing. I always wanted to quit on a high. And when
We made the right decision.
we did. It was hard, but we did. Yes.
So when you got the text, about the final tour, how confident were you that it was over?
So they still think we're
No, I knew. And it was so weird though. Like I said in the movie, like we had discussed it, and he has a habit sometimes of hearing what he wants to hear, you know? And so we had discussed it, like I said, like, okay, that could be a good idea. That seems cool. And then we were talking about it still some more. And we were all on the fence. And then that one day, man, he leaked it out. What was it, in a Instagram thing? Yeah, and I was like, oh fuck, this is for real now. It was fucking.
It's kind of a dick move.
It's finding out your wife is cheating on you on Pornhub.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just like, not only does it hurt, but it's like.
Totally unlike that, asshole. They knew I wanted to stop playing for 10, 12 years. I did it for them so they could all make money. And what really happened is that I lost my best friend, Eric Melvin. He would not ride on my bus, and he accused me of stuff. I didn't want to be on stage with Eric Melvin anymore, and that's why the band broke up. And I'm sorry, but that's...
We won't go into those reasons.
Yes.
Mike, did you ever make music for your daughter when she was growing up?
Did I ever make music for her?
Like songs, make songs?
I have 2 songs that I wrote for her and recorded.
Butt plugs aren't that bad for you.
And drinking pee is fun.
And watch out for fentanyl in your bottle.
I've written 2 apology songs. That if I die, I apologize to you. I recorded them, but I'm not releasing them. They're on my computer.
So Lewis doesn't own them.
Some songs I've written that I don't want released, that I just want to record. Because some songs you write hurt people that shouldn't be hurt, and I've done that so many times I didn't mean to, and I feel bad about that. The Cokie the Clown album, I fucked up. I wrote songs that hurt people because I thought I could write whatever I want to. It hurt people. You're not allowed to do that.
The hand in the back by the bar.
Any plans for more content from Light Crash and Unity? Now that NOFX is kind of in your view?
I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I don't know. We're figuring that shit out right now.
Is
As
there
we
any
do. Don't
plans
worry
for-
about it.
No, yeah, I
I just thought it was a funny thing to say, but me and Smelly and Hefe are recording with Karina, mostly with the three of us. Not Karina as much.
Right here.
She's right here.
She's right here. In the movie, we have the 5 chapter songs, and Karina plays keyboards and sings on 3 of them. Because Karina has been in the band since 2004. Karina sang on Mattersville, on Warren Arism, and we've been working together on Home Sweet Home and NOFX forever. And she is a member of NOFX.
Come on up here.
Last time we brought her up here, no one asked her any questions. Let's ask Karina some questions.
Also, the song "I Am an Alcoholic" is Karina singing. She did a wonderful job.
Karina is a drunk.
Something I learned about Karina when I was filming while she's selling is she sings one of my favorite songs of all time, which is the No Use for a Name song, On the Outside. God, that's a great song, and that's her. That's a fantastic.
Great question.
Do you see Tony Sly in the movie? Wasn't that surprising?
Great question.
Talk more about that.
What part?
Last time.
You just put it on the spot, dude.
Whenever we bring Karina up on stage in the couch, this is what happens, awkwardness.
I mean, yes, I did sing on the Outside. That is correct.
Any questions for Karina?
Any questions?
Yes.
Questions
I sang
for
with Tony
Karina?
Sly a
Yes,
lot.
lady right over there. Involved in what?
Karina?
Oh, she used to do Blow with Mike.
Everyone used to do
Yeah, everyone. Well, you know, I'm in Dance Hall Crashers, which is just doing a reunion. And we toured together when I was in Dance Hall Crashers, and we did a bunch of tours with NOFX and Warped Tour in Europe and all kinds of tours in the U.S. And then we all live in the same city in San Francisco, so we used to hang out a lot and go to shows a lot and hang out in the Fat Records crew. There was a big group of people that just all partied and hung out a lot together. And then I was working on the musical with Mike.
Whenever I needed a good singer, a great singer, I would call Karina.
I kind of was like the Fat Records backup lady singer, so I sang, you know, with Tony Sly. No, vocal ho.
Smelly said vocal ho.
With No Use, I sang on a High Standard track. I sang on just like a bunch of different things, like Joey Cape song. Like I just was getting called a lot for Joey Cape. Bring up the wrong person. No, and then when Mike was working on his musical, I lived pretty close to the studio, and he would always be kind of calling me in for like testing and trying out all the vocal parts and his characters, and you kept sort of being like, okay, sing this one in a Brooklyn accent. And what about this one in English? You know, and she's English, and this one's from, you know, this country or whatever the fuck. You'd always like give me these.
Do the British thing.
What? Which mean? All right, intrigue. All right, darling.
See, she can do it. And I said, you got to join NOFX, and I had to convince these yucks.
Yeah, that was true.
And what a great,
He did have to convince him.
what a great person.
I tell you this, when Mike said, I want Karina to go on tour with us, I love Karina, I always have. But I thought it was like such a cheesy move. It's like, you know, like Fonzie jumping the shark. I was like, oh my God, this is fucking stupid. I was wrong.
I mean, I felt like you guys, I've toured with you a lot, but obviously getting into the, you know, van with all this going on, like, they're not gonna wanna talk a bunch of shit in front of me, maybe. So I would understand if they wouldn't want me in the van. And so I did say right from the start, like, Mike, I'm gonna do it, but if you guys are not feeling it, I will not be bummed. I did say that.
Coolest member of our band.
I would understand. But they're family, you know? It's family.
Is this the band recording I Perceive?
Are we doing what?
Is this the band recording I Perceive?
I perceive?
I Perceive.
Those songs are old songs.
I'm fucking stupid.
It's
Okay.
A through C, not I through C.
I'm fucking stupid. I thought I got A through H tonight.
I think it's I through R and then
I'm
whatever.
fucking retarded.
Starting a little early today.
Retarded is not a word you would use, but for you, it's okay.
I would actually go with the word mongoloid.
I agree.
Come on, dude,
leave the beardo alone.
I'll use back. Yeah.
Play guitar. You got electricity and amp to make all the noise. Yeah, I'll talk to you over there. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it.